Hey, how's it going? Once again, this is Jose Trujillo coming to you from my art studio. Um, some exciting stuff is happening and getting ready for some more work. I'm doing some awesome big pieces, paper pieces, works on paper and all that kind of stuff. And I'm ready to looking for a bigger warehouse. I'm looking for a big space. It's very exciting. So, anyways, I've been very tired lately. I'm working on creating more product and on and on. And yes, I call paintings product because it is product. if you it's your heart and soul and all that stuff too. But to people, they don't know that, so it's product. Okay. I got Starbucks, but sometimes I just get water too. Okay. Starbucks water. Okay, anyways, today I wanted to talk to you about something that I was thinking about, right? Because of this, because I'm moving. I'm like, yeah. I'm moving around. I'm creating all this artwork and all this movement, and I'm ready to get more serious, right? Commit more, because it comes down to that, right? How much you want to commit, and. So I feel like I was putting off a little bit doing this videos and other stuff that I do online, to kind of show my process and document what I'm doing and that kind of stuff. And because a lot of people think that I'm an art teacher or something for some reason. I don't know. I think because in a couple of videos I put how to do a landscape. I should have put how to do a landscape without thinking, not necessarily how to do Anyways, I'm not a teacher, guys. I'm a painter. I'm an artist. But I don't mind showing a couple of things that I know here and there. But anyways, that's for another video, because some people have asked me that. So the thing is that I was thinking about all this stuff that I'm doing and how I get overwhelmed sometimes, and oh man, well, it doesn't happen as hard as it used to. I don't get as overwhelmed. What now happens is that I'll just erase some stuff. Like I was doing YouTube videos daily, and I was like, hold on, I'm gonna pause that because I need to, And today I started doing some videos, a couple of videos here because I'm working on the computer right now. But as I took some pause, and I realized sometimes I get tired and this and that and energy. I gotta talk about energy. I gotta talk about energy because all this stuff, excitement stuff, is happening right now, and I'm talking low because it's late. And I was thinking, well, how do I get more energy? How do I get more energy? Well, it's so simple, right? It's not like you can. I wrote it down here because I wanted to remind myself. I turned these ones into posters, and then I go print them, right? I turn them to simple black letter posters, and I put them around my studio like something you've seen right there. Behind that easel. So energy comes, right? I wrote from action, right? Low energy equals low action. Do more tasks is what I told myself. This is something I wrote for me, guys. This is not something that I'm telling you. I'm documenting my stuff. This is not something that, let me teach someone. No, I wrote it for me to remind me, right? If it helps you, awesome. If it doesn't, well, it's cool. But I wrote this thing and I was like, oh man. And then I removed this, right? Scratched that off, and I was like, energy comes through action, not from action. And energy is energy. It doesn't come, Anyways, so I was just thinking, energy, I reminded myself, right, comes through action. Oh, well, shit, I have to do more things. But that doesn't mean that you have to do more things as in, I gotta write more stuff on my to-do list. No, you gotta keep moving. It's the movement. As Picasso said, action is the something, I don't know, from foundation of all things or whatever. Anyways, he said that action was the main thing, So, and other artists have touched on it, many other artists. But I just want to remind you that, look, if you're feeling sometimes overwhelmed, you're feeling tired, you're feeling like, how am I going to create this painting, blah, blah, chances are you're thinking about it. And I'm not even saying you're paralyzing because you're dwelling on it or you're dwelling. No, sometimes we don't even do that. Sometimes we're just like, okay, well, I'll do it later. Kind of procrastinate. And reality is that I stopped doing some of these videos. I shouldn't have. So I'm scolding myself. I was doing these videos daily, and because I got so sucked into other work, I told myself, well, I'll pause that for now. But what happened was very interesting. Here's where the lesson comes in. Okay, guys, pay attention. What happened was something very interesting. Rather than me being able to do more, because I stopped doing the videos, which only took me, 5 minutes, 10 minutes a video? Something like this. Or the painting videos that take me about 15 minutes to do the little 8x10 paintings. Sometimes less. What happened was, instead of me doing more, I started doing less. It's very interesting. Sometimes we think that the less we do of other stuff, we have more time to do something else. It doesn't work that way. And I already knew it theoretically, but I didn't care. And I still did it. Okay? So, shame on me. I already knew it theoretically because I had learned it from someone else who I respect and admire a lot. But I was like, well, no, I can't because I have all this stuff to do and I'll get back to it later. What I really should have done is add to it. See what you want to do in your career as an artist, whatever you do, right? But we're talking about art here. It's stack tasks. You want to stack tasks. You don't want to get rid of some tasks to then put more tasks. No, you stack tasks. But then you concentrate on the ones that give you the best results. For example, the ones that where you develop more as an artist. Maybe your time painting, or if you're an artist who's selling artwork, then you concentrate on that. That doesn't mean you let the other ones go. It means you put more time on those tasks while you stack the other ones. You gotta go big. You gotta be prolific. And this is something that I want to share because as I am documenting this, my process here, I messed up there. and I stopped doing my videos for weeks, and I think for, I don't know, at least a good couple of weeks. And I'm like, wait a minute, I need to be doing those videos, those daily videos where I paint and it's another task, right? You don't want to do another task. You don't want to overwhelm yourself and say, oh, the videos. Oh, I got to do my video. Oh, the talking to the gallery. Oh, you write it down. If you're that forgetful, by all means, write it down. But what I'm trying to say is you want to keep the movement. It's not so much the stuff that you pile up, all the things that don't think about it so much. It's the movement, because the movement makes you faster, makes you stronger, and will help you identify where you have to apply more attention. But it doesn't mean you let the other stuff go. It means you apply more. Just because it's like you're driving, right? You're driving, I don't know, car, stick shift or whatever. It doesn't matter what, automatic. You're driving. You're doing all these things. I remember hearing Tony Robbins talk about that. You won't stop looking because you need to change gear, right? You don't do that. Or you're doing all these things at the same time, and that's really how it works. You have to stack all these things, and you become faster. You become stronger. You become also. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your level. When you don't stop, when you don't sacrifice one task for another, and if you do, you'll know why you're doing it and exactly how. And it's because you have figured something out in your process. But in this case, in my case, I knew that it was okay to slow down somewhere. I mean, I knew that it wasn't okay to slow down somewhere else. What I needed to do was focus more on a task that I was going to get. I needed more attention because it's my bread and butter. It's how I survive. So anyways, I'll leave you guys with that. I hope I didn't confuse you guys. But the thing here is, don't sacrifice some of the tasks. Put more. So again, energy comes through action. Do not cut off the action. Stack it up. Stack more. I hope I learned my lesson. And I hope you learned something new. I hope. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, take care. This is Jose Trujillo, the greatest living artist. Take care. Bye-bye.